Today we have had the first of what we hope to be many artificial intelligence task forces. So what we've done is brought together stakeholders from the region, from all sorts of organisations like our higher education bodies, our TAFE, we've got the Mid-North Coast local health districts here, representation from our local government bodies and other federal government stakeholders. And we've come here today to try to get to grips with artificial intelligence and the potential impact that it will have on our region, on our labour market, on our working lives, on the institutions that we work for, and how we go about ensuring we've got uptake.
We've been talking to our businesses, to other organisations and stakeholders in the region. It's so important that we start to understand how AI is going to affect industry and workers in the region, and that's the reason I'm here today, to try and understand how that's going to look going forward.
Really important for TAFE New South Wales to be in the room today, partnering and understanding with local senior business, community, industry and economic business leaders around AI, and particularly from a community perspective, that there is access for fee-free programs at TAFE New South Wales to help really build capacity out there in our Mid-North Coast region.
I work in health, and I think one of the key things that I'm here today is just to make sure that regional doctors, patients, healthcare are not left behind in this switch towards AI, and I just need to learn to understand it a little bit more and bring it back to my organisation.
I'm here representing Southern Cross University and to find out what the needs of the industry are on artificial intelligence and how we can then train our students and our graduates to be able to serve the community and serve the industry in the best way possible, to be confident in using AI and to be able to use it safely, effectively and ethically.
It's really important for me to talk about the inequity that AI might provide for students if we as people don't take action and take ownership of the response and the direction that AI is travelling in. I think it's really important for us to upskill the people that we're with, our families, so that we know and make an informed decision of where it's going.
AI is going to have a massive impact across, obviously, workforce development, skills development, and people looking for work and the industries that they work in. And so we're just trying to get ahead of it with RDA and figure out how we can prepare job seekers for that workplace.
Some of the key takeaways from today are that we don't want to be a group of people who come together merely to talk. We need to make sure that we are able to form ways of working that help us get really practical. We recognise that talking amongst a group of stakeholders doesn't mean that, for example, small businesses in the region who are struggling to get by are going to be able to, take up on the opportunities that artificial intelligence has. So we realise that we're going to need to take a targeted approach that works on the advantages for different industry sectors, because they're going to look very different in different industries. And we need to work to look at what are the advantages that each of our local government areas can bring to the conversation, and what are some of those possibilities in the infrastructure space. So artificial intelligence and the rapid way that it's changing our working lives and our ability to work with information, we are committed to working together in the short term to see if we can make it easier for the Mid-North Coast to do better in conditions of significant change.